We have, what, 10 new items this hour coming?
Yeah, there's 10 brand new items this hour.
All right, and this is one of those, and it is a doozer, and we've got a matching cuff to go with it. And wait, I'm gonna grab this little Amy piece. Can I get a neck when you get a chance? One neck, thank you.
Okay, and these are all brand new. First time you got to see them, we saved them for the very last hour. This is our last hour for the event.
This is it?
We're the last 50 so minutes that we have. And everything you're going to see in this suite of designs is all brand new. You're getting to see it for the very, very first time. If you look at the quality of this amethyst, look at the quality of this turquoise. And this is that Andean blue turquoise, the Chilean. It almost looks like Sleeping Beauty. If you didn't know different, if I wasn't telling you different, anybody who had this would think it's Sleeping Beauty. These are really, really amazing.
And this is a this day only on the ring, which means the price goes up to $84.90 at midnight. This is also one of the most affordable rings in the entire event today. And I want you to see that is one very, very large, beautiful amethyst stone. Most of the time when we see Amy, we see little teeny dollops of it on a little, trio or a little band ring. That's a huge stone that you chose to use in this ring. And tough to do that in any kind of quantity, right?
Well, here's the thing too. This, an amethyst, right? We cut from the natural amethyst crystals. This is African material, so it's not like the Brazilian or the Uruguayan material where you get the big stopes, you get the big pieces. These are all, for this particular amethyst, the crystals are usually, they're some of the finest quality in the world, but they're usually smaller. So to cut big cabochons like this and still keep that amazing, amazing color, and this is top grade, top shelf amethyst. So if you're an amethyst person and you like collecting amethyst, this, you can't really even, I don't think there's not very much material out there in the world that's better quality than this.
And you would never in a million years be able to find a ring all done in sterling silver. I mean, the carat weight on this has got to be insane, right? And that for $59.90. You can't even buy fashion rings at that price. And I want you to see how much sterling silver he uses. You don't skimp anywhere. I mean, that's the nice thing about this. There is just an immense amount of sterling. So all precious metal, a February birthstone, wouldn't that be a wowzy for a gift? Everything just top quality. And here's what's even going to blow you away, handmade. All of these pieces, he doesn't have a machine or some kind of, lost wax process, which a lot of typical jewelry's done that way. You guys, your craftsmen and women are doing this by hand from flat sheet
This
silver.
is all done from scratch, okay? So the difference in our art is that we have to have silversmiths, right? If you cast or if you stamp, you don't necessarily need silversmiths, right? But for us and how we make our jewelry, and the important thing, this is all made from sterling silver sheet material by our silversmiths. They're all made one at a time, exclusively just for the Mind Find show. All of the materials here, all the cabochons, all of the beads, everything. We don't buy anything pre-cut. We don't buy anything from anybody. We do everything from scratch. And we do that for several different reasons. I do it mainly so that I know what you're getting, right? And we do it for cost because because we're very effective and efficient at what we do. Our artists are some of the top in the world. A lot of them have been with me over 30 years, if you think about it. People that have been with me that long. We design everything in-house. We do all the silver work in-house. We don't farm any of it out. So you can truly guarantee that you're really going to have pieces of wearable art. And what's amazing about this, these are all brand new. We saved these for the last hour, the last show. We got about 45 minutes left here, and you're going to see 10 brand new items that haven't even been seen during the whole 6-hour event. And
what's really good is nothing's repeated. I mean, when it's all brand new, it's like, oh, it was worth hanging around the night for. My last hour is going to be filled with lots of diamonds and lots of pearls. So this is it for Jay for the big event. And then we're wrapping everything up. And please don't forget, you have the 5 flex and $5 to ship your entire jewelry order today. You know what's nice too is if you order something at 2 a.m., 2 p.m., 9 p.m. tonight, whenever you ordered, it will automatically flip to free shipping once you pay that $5 shipping cost. So it doesn't matter how you're ordering today. It's not all in one order. Just have fun. But please make sure and get all your orders in before we hit midnight, because unfortunately the whole offer, the 5 flex flex and the shipping deal all go away. We're gonna give the information on this grade if you love the Ami neck. We'll do that in just a second. But in the ring, I have 5 through 12. The most limited right now is gonna be your 5, and it's gonna be the 12. So if you need either the smallest or the largest, please don't wait any longer. If I got rid of everything on my finger, that's just a great ring. I mean, I love this bracelet. I think the cuff is out of this world, very large stones, but you can just tell that's a wow. And I love rings because when you're typing or you're driving, you actually can admire your own jewelry. I mean, your necklaces are nice, but you can always see your rings and bracelets. So that's fun when you can get just a really substantial, gorgeous, high quality amethyst and not have to spend, you know, put a 1 in front of that. It's $59.90, and with FlexPay, you can actually get this home for under $12. What mall, what department store, what store in your hometown would ever let you do that? Walk out with $12 and go, here's $12, I'm taking the ring with me. We do that. It's called FlexPay with any major credit card. You get it right away, but you have 5 months to pay this off. And again, that ends at midnight tonight. So if you're a February birthstone girl, I mean, come on, that's an Ami, right? Like, you're like, oh, my little amethyst ring's my birthstone. Like, no, this is my birthstone. And I just love purple. It's actually one of my favorite colors in the world.
Yeah, and if you look at this, you know, and look at the quality of the amethyst,
Yeah.
that's the
So
key
pretty,
factor
yeah.
here, is the quality of the workmanship, the quality of the cuts that we've done. And again, if you start with quality material, then you'll end up, and you've got artists that know what they're doing, you're going to end up with a quality product. And I will tell you this right now, you know, amethyst has got a very unique history. You know, it hasn't been that long ago, a few decades ago, that amethyst was the only people that could really even have amethyst were the very wealthy or the royalty,
like royalty,
are the ones that had it. It wasn't until they started making the discoveries in Brazil where that's where the first Ami material came on the market. And that was about, for me, I discovered it about, I guess around 30 years ago, 35 years ago. And now all of the really high quality amethyst, if you read up on amethyst, the really high quality, the really high grades are all coming out of Africa right now.
Really?
The highest grade amethyst that I'm aware of, you've actually seen footage of it where I'm at the mine in Morocco, and I'm with the Bedouins, and they're doing the tea ceremony and all that. They have an amazing amethyst. I've been trying to get some of it, but it's got red crystals growing inside of it,
Ooh,
red
wow.
hairs. But so far we haven't. Our minds haven't met on the pricing yet. But this is mine. This all comes out of Zambia. We're experiencing. We're actually working with several different miners in these regions, and we're getting some amazing amethyst rough. In fact, maybe down the road, maybe February of next year, you might even see an amethyst TS. I don't know.
What?
We're working on it.
Don't toy with our amethyst emotions. I'm just saying. All right, the clock is
look
down. We're wrapping it up.
Look at the grade of this.
Oh,
look at the quality.
It's beautiful. And again, when you see it in person, you open that box, that blue box, when it arrives, you're like, oh my gosh. The other nice thing about it too, and it's funny because it reminded me of it, when you get Jay's pieces, you're gonna get a little tarnishing sheet that goes in it, and he even sent a little package so you can, with a silver polishing cloth. So you're set. So you don't have to baby it. You're like, oh gosh, it's, you know, I gotta find my polishing. No, you get a little piece and you can keep your